What up, YouTube? Want y'all to see this little enhancement that I did. I've been going through motors on this Vorza, and I don't know, it's like they've been overheating a lot. I can show you over here. So this is the flux motor that came with the HPI. I mean, pretty much it's a pretty good motor, but for some reason it just kept overheating and you know, acting all funny and stuttering and stuff like that. So I said, you know what, let me see if I can take care of that by putting I put the Mambo Monster. You can probably see the red and yellow things on there, the 1/8 scale Mambo Monster ESC in there, and I thought that would do it. So I went and ordered a smaller Leopard motor. The reason why I got that one is because I couldn't find anything to fit in this. You know, like, you're limited on what size engine you can get in there. See, it pretty much fits. I had to put some type of spacers in there to actually make it tight, but pretty much the engine, you know, it ran good and smooth. I liked it, but man, I got on it a little bit, and all of these soldered ends melted. So I said, you know, maybe I can probably do one speed run and then just check the temperature. But you know, nobody else is really doing it like that. Like, I mean, you could probably barely get one run before this thing is overheating to a point where as though it's like near 200 degrees or something like that. So like I said, that's just more problems out in the field that I don't want to have to deal with. So I don't know if I have the papers. If anybody want to know where I got this bracket from, just you know, inbox me on our YouTube and I'll let you know. So I ain't seen it on YouTube yet, but I actually got the xo1 motor on here. And bro, I mean, it wasn't really hard, but it wasn't really easy either to totally get rid of this crap. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of, you know, use your ingenuity to, you know, line the gear up and line this up however you would want to do it, and kind of mark it. You got to make new holes through the aluminum bottom. I mean, it ain't the greatest job, but I got it to work. It's nice and tight. It's sturdy, and I really rigged up some stuff here, man. But I tell you, I got that MacGyver in my blood. You know, I'll make it work. You give me some pieces, some tools, some bolts, and some scrap metal or something like that, some washers, I'll make it work. Anyhow, I got it to work. I just took it out for a run, and so far so good. Let me see. I got a temperature over here somewhere. It's right here. I took it out and ran it a little bit, and let me see, the temp on it is, yeah, I didn't really, you know, I ran it up and down. The temperature seems to be pretty good for what I did for it. I know the other one basically would have been overheated by then. I'm gonna hold on to this motor. I might do something with it, but you know, overall, pretty much, I think she's ready for Sunday, race day. My man Kev is coming down from Connecticut, and I'm still working on the big boy over here. I had xo1, XL2 ESC in there, and that thing blew up. It did something crazy. So I've been, you know, kind of working on this, getting everything ready. I sent the ESC back to Casper Creation, so God knows how long that's going to take. But yeah, I just I put the xo1. Actually, this is a new one because the other one was defective, but I put that in there just to kind of see what's going on with it. But she's ready to rock, man. If anybody's having a problem with the this front fairing like being like flimsy going down to the ground, I just put some bolts through that. I can show you under there. Just, you know, some simple bolts. You know, some washers. I didn't tighten it all the way where as though you're squishing it. You don't have to, but these bolts is tight on there because these screws don't really fit. But when they started tightening up, it just worked out. So I put those on there to hold it up at first, and that was kind of okay. but it was still like when you push down on it, it would go down, you know, while the rest of it stays up. So I went and wrapped that around it and tied it in a knot and put it on the other side and tied it. And dude, it's a whole nother beast. You can see the whole front of the car. You can see the whole front of the car go down. You know what I mean? Whereas though the car would basically stay up, and you'll see this thing go down to the ground. So there's something as simple as this, is putting a piece of electrical wire on there from one side to the other to kind of anchor it, whereas though it tightens up. And I think it would be more efficient aerodynamic wise, whereas though you know, it might perform better. But nevertheless, I don't have to worry about it just sagging down to the ground, because it seems like it's kind of poor construction with this thing. They probably should have made like the JC Concept. It has like a aluminum bracket on the top and the bottom, and it's pretty much solid. But this thing is just like plastic and flimsy. But this would definitely help you out. That'll help you out. And everybody remember the ugly truckling? She kicked ass a couple of days ago. And now I'm real proud of this. That's what I was talking about, the JC Concept. See how you got the aluminum on the bottom and aluminum on top? I mean, it's a real sturdy, you know, real solid foam bumper thing going on right there. So if you want to reinforce your xo1 bumper, you know, try it out and see whether it works or not. Just bolt there, one there, tie a wire around it, tie a knot, pull it over to the other side, and kind of like, you know, just put some tension on it, wrap it around, and there you go, man. Make sure it's not, you know, like bucked up like that. Make sure it's pretty much straight, and there you go. All right, so back over here, I think this thing's pretty much ready for race day. The xo1 is down, so this one, I mean, it used to kick butt, but it just was overheating, so I haven't had it out in a while. But right now, looking at it, I got one 4-cell battery in there. I think it's a 55 milliamp. It's doing pretty good, bro. Pretty good. Everything is straight. I ain't the best with measurements, but you know, I'm happy about this. You know, I feel good about it. I found some type of bracket. Actually, I was flipping through eBay, and I seen that on there. I said, you know what, that looked like something that I can get to work, and I ordered it, and so be it. It's pretty much it's a nice solid piece. I don't know if you can see the gears. Right on, bro. Right on, brother. Alright. So I'll see you guys Sunday. Peace out to you. Have a good night. Alright.